Jet Fuel is sponsored by Country Fair, fueling the conversation every morning on Jet Fuel. Join Club Citgo today and start saving 13 cents per gallon at Country Fair.
I saw him the other day jogging.
He's a funny dude, too.
Is he?
Yeah, we went to the...
Oh, yeah.
He was funny.
What's and we got your takeaway, but when it comes to kind of bringing things forward here, what do you think one thing, or a few things if you have them, that you'll bring into kind of the rest of your career from doing this kind of work? Do you have anything that you think stands out as like, well, I know how to do this now, or like, I know what to expect with this, or you just kind of...
This is an interesting one. I don't know if this is the answer you're expecting, but like fear of rejection.
Oh, all the time.
Is like...
Matt got rejected a lot.
Shut the
Craig.
But when I ask him about his prom story.
You're so much better with it, and that's like a skill I'll take with me, because you're asking people for interviews, you get a million no's, just brushing
to
you
get
off.
one
You're
or two
calling,
yeses.
You're cold calling people every day just to get nothing, and like when you first start out, that's like so
Super
daunting
intimidating,
and
yeah.
so scary, but it just leaves you, and I think that's a good thing. That's good in any job. Just do it. Who cares what people think? Just,
well,
you know.
like you said, you got to soldier through. I remember not to, pull the curtain back too much, but I remember some of those days, man. I see you getting coffee or whatever, and you just look so pissed off and drained. It's just like, because you're gonna have. Mama said there'd be these days.
Yep.
I mean, I clearly make a jackass out of myself all the time on TV, but. Even there are days where I just know I'm off. I just know I'm off. I'm like, I suck.
Yep.
And that goes back to what I was saying. You could be having a very off day,
And you
but
still
you still
showing
got to
up,
go on
you
that
guys.
camera.
Smile in front of the camera.
Yep.
There's so many days where I would just be in front of the camera, smiling, and I'd say my last bar, and then the camera would switch, and my face would just melt. Like it is kind of like acting in a way. I mean, it's all
My tummy rumbles.
true information, but it's
Well, no, there's definitely a
there is
element.
Yeah,
to
you got to
It's presentation.
Yeah, you got to present. Yeah,
I'd say that's a pretty transferable skill.
I agree with that too.
Like you're a good communicator.
Communications is
can
big, especially
Research, presenting information, writing.
AI can't replace that either. Good communication, good people skills, good. So that's I definitely like that. Those are my known skills.
See, I'm screwed. I don't know what else I'd do. Like what? Oh, you're a meteorologist. Okay, that's such like a specific field. You know, like.
Oh, John Stalin figured it out. He's over and he's got a government job.
Well,
Pivoted.
forecaster.
Not a meteorologist, but
Not a meteorologist.
was good at his job.
We have certified meteorologists from your weather authority. So it was easy for him to figure it out. He's not a meteorologist. I'm looking at the prompter right now. It says meteorologist Craig Flint.
I actually got an email. I told you guys this the other day, asking me why my forecast was so different from Channel 12.
What did you tell him?
Well, I just told him. I said, well, every meteorologist. I mean, we all interpret.
What was it? It was forecasted by you 62, them 68.
So there was a big difference. Like it was going back to this past weekend on Saturday.
Okay.
I put out a forecast that was kind of rainy and windy and 62. And then apparently Channel 12 was much warmer. They had a forecast for 68.
Okay.
So someone wrote to me, why is there such a difference? I mean, because we all do look at the same data sets, but how we interpret it is different. And so, I mean, I answered the guy back. It's a good, reasonable question.
That is a good question.
Reasonable question. And I just kind of explained my process and how I forecast and just knowing the area and knowing what I've learned over experience and what they crammed into my head in meteorology school. And I said, one of the things I always tell people about meteorology, because you hear us all the time, oh, this computer model says this or this model says this, which, we have to look at a bunch of computer models. But my goal, one of my goals, is to beat the model.
How do you beat the model?
I want to beat the model. I want I want to be able to look at the computer model and say, they're out to lunch.
Oh, okay.
And so if we go back to last week, you know, because in this type of weather pattern, it's basically just coming down to temperature forecasting. And I remember, I think it was last Wednesday, the guidance, the computer guidance was like 81, 82, 83 for Erie.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at a bunch of different variables, what it's doing up there. You know, I need to know what the temperature is up there, and then you have to take that parcel of air down either dry adiabatically or moist adiabatically, and a bunch of nerd stuff, and what's the wind direction doing? And I said, I will eat my boxer shorts if it's 82 on Wednesday. So I went below the model, and I went with 76.
Okay.
The high was 76.
Let's go.
From your weather authority.
So it was the same setup on Saturday. Like, I don't know why they went 68. I don't know how they forecast or how they interpret it. That's
What did it end up being, though, dude?
61.
Okay.
61. It's so yeah, I was like, there's no way we're getting to 68, 69, or 70 with a north wind at 15 to 25 miles an hour off a 56-degree lake.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. So I beat the model.
There's just so many variables. There's so many ways you could be wrong, too. Like,
And I have been wrong, and I will be the first to admit it. Like, for all the experience in the school and all that stuff, like that lake will still humble me all the time.
you ever get like, you made it rain on my kid's birthday? And whatever, get mad.
Screw you, Flint.
Oh yeah,
Screw you, Flint.
yeah. So I guess you could draw some correlations to being a reporter.
Yeah, I guess so.
We get sued,
Oh, yeah.
though, if we're wrong.
That
We get sued.
is also true. Yeah.
So,
Well,
There is that pressure
Yeah.
of being wrong, you know, and you're
Yep.
telling everybody,
Oh, yeah.
like, you don't want to be wrong.
right.
no,
And
of
then
course,
your
nobody
credibility's on the line.
Nobody
Yeah.
feels worse when the forecast is wrong than the meteorologist.
The meteorologist. I believe it. I 100% believe it.
Definitely.
You know?
'Cause it's not like you're just throwing random
Right.
numbers
Right.
in there. You're just guessing. Like, it's
Do you
It's an
remember?
educated guess.
I forget what
guess.
year it is, but my mom always talks about it. It was like April one year, and there was a blizzard in Atlanta, and none of the meteorologists like forecasted it.
a blizzard.
A
in
blizzard
Atlanta
in April. Yeah, I think I don't know if I was born yet. I was like a baby if I was.
Let me look
but-
this up.
Yeah, there was a blizzard.
You're making this
No,
up.
there was a blizzard in April in Atlanta, and none of the meteorologists like forecasted it.
All right, so I'll defend my fellow meteorologists a little bit.
1993.
Yes,
The blizzard of 93.
in Atlanta
The
in
mega
April.
The storm of the century.
Yeah.
It was April,
So, all right, I will speak
which
to
is
that.
odd for Atlanta. Go ahead.
I'll speak to that. That was such a historic storm. And it's a storm that is studied in academia to this day. You can't forecast something like that. You just can't. You know, once it happens, it'll go in the record books.
Right.
But that's a storm that we will look at as a benchmark.
Right.
Now you have to look back in history to predict the future, so to speak. And so I'll defend the meteorologists. Like
Okay.
there was no way you could forecast that.
So like you can't see the snow coming on the radar?
You can, but the thing
Like the
is
amount,
sometimes the computer models go a little funky and haywire, which is why, again, now that we're into the AI universe, like we're starting to incorporate some AI into the weather computers.
That probably helps.
And it does.
Yeah.
But there's still a need for the scientist, you know, that can
Interpret it.
Yeah, that can go. I don't think so. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's just localize it here. So we had 2017 Christmas, and then we had 2 years ago Thanksgiving, Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon.
So I remember forecasting for that, and I remember one computer model, one of the more reliable ones, by the way, spit out like 53, 55, 56
Inches?
inches.
Temperature or inches? Oh, okay.
Inches. And this was a few days in advance. So as a meteorologist, I'm like, there's no
You're like,
way.
what the hell? Yeah.
There's no way that's going to happen.
I remember texting you. I was like, am I good to come back to Erie? And you're like, no.
You were in, like,
I was in Atlanta, yeah.
Is that when you got? We'll see if that one makes.
And I'm still here. Guess who's not? Anyway.
Wow.
This is bothering
Salt
me.
that wound, didn't we? But anyway, I'm like looking at those numbers and I was like, there's no way. Because like that's something that I grapple with in the wintertime. Like you like see these astronomically high snowfall numbers and you're like, how can I responsibly go on the air and say we're going to get 45 to 55 inches? People
that's
look at me like I'm crazy.
Then you're like, you're like fear mongering at that point.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
That's insane.
So I guess going back to 93, why couldn't meteorologists predict it?
Because it never happened before.
And none of the models had that data that could, because obviously, it's like
You got to remember that the technology was
1993.
It was 1993 technology, so there might have been some sort of indication, but any responsible meteorologist is worth their weight in salt is not going to go balls to the wall with one particular computer model solution, you know.
Because if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things where something like that had never happened before, so why would you even think about it?
Right.
You know, and then it happened. So
Wow.
the cross that we as meteorologists bear.
You know what's so funny?
Respect.
Before I started mornings, me and Craig Rouse, like we would hear you on the radio.
Yeah, I always hear you on the radio.
Yeah.
Meteorologist.
Yeah, meteorologist.
Right, 24 meteorologist.
And we would
Craig
like
Flint.
listen to the forecast, and then me and Rouse, like we had a running joke. We still kind of do. And like, you know, Flint lies a lot. Flint's a liar. He doesn't know. He's fine. He's fine. We just thought it was funny.
How dare you, Craig?
Well, we will wrap this thing up.
Last jet fill with Ty Gal.
True never showed up. She said she didn't want to be a bummer. I was like, what the hell does that mean?
She's probably.
You put her on blast.
She might be having a rough day.
True.
It's okay, Drew.
It's true.
True is a
No, she's not.
It's true, Drew.
She's my spooky
He
queen.
doesn't even know.
She's my spooky queen.
We are going to miss you, man.
I know.
we are
I'm going to miss you guys. The hardest part is leaving the people.
That's always the hardest part,
Yeah.
you know, especially in this industry. I mean,
We're like trauma bonded.
someone who's like worked at several stations, you know, you make some pretty strong
we the best group?
friendships. Are we the best
Yeah, that
group?
you've worked
For the
with.
time being, yeah.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay.
Matt, you really didn't have
We'll let
much
it
to
slide.
say this week, or this, whatever.
This podcast. I was yapping a lot earlier, and then you guys were talking about meteorology, and I'm like, I'm letting them go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I totally jaded out
It's okay.
on this
okay.
podcast.
Once does Jade take over the show?
Yeah.
All the time.
He gets when it comes to meteorology.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get stirrings.
Good takeaway.
Just like Shania Twain
Oh.
gave me the stirrings.
Oh my God. Craig.
Tyler, we wish
Let's
you
go, girls.
Yes. He's trying.
we wish you the best of luck, man.
Yes. We
do.
And we'll have you back
Thank
for the
you, everyone.
We'll have you back for the 200th.
Yes. And thank you, Jet Fuel viewers. You guys are great.
We 200th. I guess we will get there.
Maybe.
I say we.
Wee! All right. We'll catch you next time without balloons, unless I just replace that 0 with a 1. We'll keep these things.
100, man. We
100.
somehow managed
Made
to
it
keep this
here.
ship alive.
We didn't give it up.
We did not give up the ship.
Yep.
Tyler, take
I'm
care
giving
of
up
yourself,
now.
brother.
Yeah.
We are at 0. Brianna, lift your balloon up so it goes above here.
Sweaty.
So it goes
I am
out of the line of sight.
Nervous or something?
All right. Now we have
just
0,
lights.
indicating
I'm just
zero
naturally
0
good
full
at it.
days of work left for Tyler Gallagher.
Yes.
All right. We'll catch you
Oh.
guys.
Oh, that's it. They're like, shut up.
That was
Get
it.
out.
That was bye.
Hey, we're
He
back.
said, okay, that's enough.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye. Ty Gal TV. Woo!
Jet Fuel is sponsored by Country Fair, fueling the conversation every morning on Jet Fuel. Fill up today with top-tier Citgo Tri-Clean gasoline from Country Fair.